first game that we played away in like 20 days. So, and we get a Christmas Day game, so it's always fun to watch our team on Christmas Day. Most of the NFL games are on Saturday this weekend. Only a few games on Sunday, but you got Sixers basketball on Sunday instead of.
What a great weekend of sports watching.
Yes, definitely.
Oh man,
unbelievable.
Okay,
so we are playing at Madison Square Garden, the Knicks. The line is out on that. We are a 2-point favorite. So I think it's interesting. Our first game out of Philadelphia in like 20 days, and we're a 2-point favorite. That was interesting. So my question to you guys, will Christmas be kind to the Sixers, or will we get coal in our stocking on Christmas Day?
we're going to lose that game.
You think so? Oh, cold stocking.
Yeah. Knicks are playing well.
They are playing pretty well.
Brunson's back. Big game for them. Really big game for them.
Yeah, it is
arguably the biggest game of the year for them.
And we'll probably be coming off like a 6 or 7 game.
From a measuring stick standpoint, it could be the biggest game for them.
Wow.
I think because of the game, the team, and first game on Christmas Day. I think with everything that's going on there, I think they kind of pull it out against us. And
our first away game in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I just, holidays and being gone, that don't necessarily feel good to me.
What time is that game?
Noon.
Okay, so they're going to be looking to get back on a flight and get back to Philly ASAP after that, huh?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
I don't know what they do. We used to take the train, but I don't know if they still do that or not.
Oh, okay.
But for an away game, though, I mean, this is probably the best. I mean, outside of playing at Brooklyn, I mean, it's probably the best game to have an away game on Christmas, right?
I think we talked about this before the season. It's one of our topics before the season started. It was. We're here now. It's crazy.
It's because you can get back home on Christmas Day. It's not just the place, but it's time, the time of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
That you can be home and let the game be over by 2:30-ish. 2:15 and rush everybody out. If they still take the train like we did, I don't know. Get the private train, you just get everybody get dressed, go underneath, get on the train, go back. You're back in Philly and within 2 hours from when the game ended. So you could be home by 5 o'clock.
Pretty good.
Great. Yeah. Man, I was feeling good about that one. You raised some good points. I'd like to see how we close out this homestand. I feel like if we win with Detroit and against Clippers, I feel like we'll be waiting for our bubble to pop a little bit and bring us back to like a somewhat reality. And our away home splits are pretty brutal. Like our away record's terrible. So combine that with not playing away in 3 weeks, with thinking about getting back home to your family, and you've been at home with your family for 3 weeks. It's like the first time away in a while, right? So that's pretty crazy. So they want to get right back there, but They're 2-point favorite. They're 2-point favorites, or we are?
We're 2-point favorite.
Ooh. That's interesting. I'm gonna go because of that. I'm gonna go with us and a squeaker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that night I'm trying to see. So the Eagles play the day before, so there's not going to be any kind of 1 o'clock Eagles and noon Sixers game. So Philadelphia fans will be all right splitting that up.
Nice weekend of sports again.
Yeah, and you got bowl games sprinkled throughout, like before and then after. It's amazing. It's a degenerate's wet dream right here. This the next few weeks.
Nice.